So we all know that in order for you to pass at school, you unfortunately have to study. But what happens when you're feeling a little lazy? How do you stay motivated? Well, in this episode, we'll be talking about different techniques you can use to ensure that you study. Just stick around. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. Hello everyone, thank you so much for making a turn yet again to my channel right here on Let's Talk Career Guidance for High School with myself, Portia Dlamini. Thank you so much to all the love that we've been receiving on our social media platforms. Thank you to all the new subscribers, the likes, really truly appreciate it. One of the requests that I've been receiving was to broaden my target audience, and that has been heard, and we are taking action towards that direction. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we'll be talking about different techniques that you can use to start studying. In the last week I shared a video on the Vodacom e-learning material that you can use to study during lockdown. I'll be adding the link somewhere there, and you can follow that link and get access to this platform. But yeah, just make sure that you check that video out. When I was younger, my parents used to also force me to study, and to be honest with you, I hated it. And for a very long time I had that view about studying until I got older and I started understanding this of why it is so important to study and to grasp the knowledge at the pace that it's given to you at school. Because once you get to tertiary, everything is kind of summed up, and you need to have the basics that you would have had in high school so that you can apply them also in tertiary. For example, in primary school they teach you number sequences, right? And there will be 1, skip 2, you get 3, skip 4, you get 5, right? And then as you go up with the grades, what happens is they now start introducing the mean and the median and the standard deviation. Now what happens is when you get to tertiary and you start doing investments, for example, you need to understand standard deviation, you need to understand the mean, the mode, and also the sequences and. So this knowledge is not in isolation. I don't want to say all the material that you're learning in high school will be material in tertiary, but what I'm trying to show you is that it is not in isolation. To some degree they're still very linked, and it's very important to start studying with a different perspective, that what I'm studying now, next year they're gonna add on to it. Here's some truth. Studying can seem a little boring at first, but I promise you, playing on your phone won't make it any more fun. So just put it down and concentrate. Trick number 1 that I saw working for me was actually waking up 30 minutes earlier than I normally would. This is something that you can try on your side. If you wake up, like now during lockdown, normally kids would wake up. I know my little brother wakes up around 9. So instead of waking up at 9, try and wake up 30 minutes earlier. So at 8:30. Set your alarm for 8:30, wake up, do your bed, do the chores that you have to do, and sit down and log on to the e-learning platform or whatever material that you have at home and start doing that material. There's another technique that I used to use as well, and it's shared a lot by a lot of TEDx speakers, which is the 5-second rule. What this means is, if you're laying in bed and you feel really lazy and you don't want to get up, you don't want to get the day started, count yourself down from 5. So go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get out of bed. When a rocket is launched, they would have a countdown, and then there's this expectation of this flame and the rocket going up into space. It's the same thing. You telling your body to expect some action. So you're tricking your brain and saying, okay, when we reach 1, I want to see a new action. And for me, it's worked throughout the years, and I think it's something that could really work for you as well. So just try it out and tell me how it goes. If you've got any questions regarding today's episode or the other episodes, you can always go onto our social media platform, which is Career Guidance for High School. Ask your questions on the social media or even in the comment sections below, and we will answer them accordingly. So I hope these tricks will help you and put you at a different state of mind, because it is all up here. And remember, the future that you want does not just happen. You work for it. And we are here to guide you, to help you, and to teach you all the techniques that you need to know so that you can achieve those goals. From my side, remember, God bless, and it's until next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell.